So yesterday, we got talking to an old guy who's retired down here in Florida, been down here for a couple of years, but he was from Raymond, Illinois, which is like 40 minutes north of Greenville. So we talked a lot of stuff. He knew Frank Watson, he knew Ron Stevens. He retired out of the Illinois state government and had worked several different campaigns, but he was familiar with a lot of stuff and knew where Greenville was, everything. So that was real fun. The route that we're on this morning, he said it takes you off that busy Highway 1 and takes you right to where you're wanting to go without all the traffic. So as you can see this morning, or even the traffic the last couple of days, that's what it would have been like the whole time. And here we're on a quiet road, wide shoulders, no traffic. So I'd like to thank him for that information. Local knowledge is usually the best knowledge. And then we got to talking to Zach and Kayla from Connecticut. They were on a bike tour. They're finishing up in Key West, and they're headed home here before too long. But talking with Zach, they're right on the East Coast Greenway, which we could possibly be going by their place. So maybe when we can get up that direction, we'll be able to meet up with them again, just on the other side of the country, the north side of the country. So I thought that was kind of cool. We really enjoyed the conversations with all those folks yesterday. This morning we got up. No iguanas, no snakes in the camp, which is a good thing. And just like clockwork, we were up and moving in the same amount of time. It's just that this morning, John and I got up at 6, Rodney got up at 5:30, and we all got done at the same time. So Rodney's getting all the bugs worked out of his camp teardown, learning every day. I went through it with the patience of John, and Rodney's going through it with both John and I, and we explained to him, hey, don't sweat it, don't worry about it, you got to figure it out, and the only way you figure it out is to do it day after day. So I know Rodney's going to get his teardown process worked out, and it'll be just as fast as both John and I. So I'm really happy that he's really making an effort to learn how to do this better. So that's what John and I want for him, because when you get a system and it works, and it just makes it so much more enjoyable. Temps this morning, perfect, like they have been the whole time. We know when we finally make this turn to head towards the north, we should get the wind to the side of us. So it'll be interesting to see how that all works out. Yesterday was kind of tough. It was hot, but though after I ate at Wahoo's Bar and Grill, I was miserable. I couldn't wait to get to camp. I was hurting. But if you've seen how big our lunch menu was, then you'll recognize why it was hurting so bad. Hello, old boy on a bike. So yeah, that was last night, and then the start this morning. So we're getting ready to turn onto Carl Sound Road here at some point in time. Just a nice easy ride this morning. Rodney's proving to be a lot faster than John and I. He's out front somewhere up there. John and I are kind of holding true to pace. It's what we've done on the last 2 tours we've done together. You can see John behind me there. But yeah, nice quiet road, and we got a reprieve from the wind. We've got these trees around to really help block it out, so definitely make it a lot nicer ride this morning. So
not a good tailwind, but you know what, I'll take it.
So we made the turn, and the wind's helping us a little bit. Our speed's bumped up quite a bit, but maybe you'll get a break in the brush here. But we're in what looks like Biscayne National Park area. So you have a lot of this water scrub brush, kind of just low brush everywhere. So I'll try to get the camera up a little higher so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So you can see camera's probably kind of even with the top of the brush, both sides of the road. We're in this for the next 15 miles when we get to basically Homestead, Florida. So now we are out of the bush part. Now we're in the city. We're on the South Dade Trail, making our way through north towards Miami. So we got a ways to go yet, and it's all riding in the city for maybe the next two and a half days. My gut instinct tells me we're in the less vitalized part of town, which you would normally think of when you get into a big city. All the windows have got bars on them, fences around everything. Okay, the route that we're on is actually, this road to the left is a bus only lane, and there's the bike path here. It must be all still under construction. We've only seen one bus, so it kind of gives us, if we have to get on the road, there's no cars, but while getting through here is quite the challenge. So you got John and Rodney back there as we make our way towards where we're staying tonight. Yeah, we're riding on this bus lane thing still. Just all kinds of construction. You get brand new stuff that looks really nice. You got stuff that looks really bad. Just tons and tons of stuff going on here in the area where we're at.
I'm really digging this.
Well, one thing with bike touring, sometimes you got to adapt to the situation.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. Because I normally will check the reviews.
And the campground,
I'm sorry for that. I more or less was hyped.
The campground that we were going to stay at, we decided not to stay there. So we're going to ride as far as we can and get a hotel. And we're going to wing it. Something that we typically don't do, but what the heck. Access to motels. We're in the Miami area, so access to motels is not a problem. So yeah, it's going to be something different that we typically don't do, but you're going to get to see it. So all right, we'll see what happens. So you got the Metro Link over there on the left, just pulled in. And there goes the Metro Link. Navigating a city is always fun. You got things going every which direction. Maps don't always match up. Routes change. Google's not as accurate as you'd like it to be, but all in all, it's okay. So we're crossing over the water into, well, we were going to cross. Looks like we got to wait for a drawbridge to do its thing. Drawbridge is going up. Yeah.
I think I can jump this.
There we go.
There you go.
The drawbridge is going up that we're waiting for. And like behind me you see Miami. And then in front of us is Miami Beach. That's where we're headed. So off to the right there, you can see that yacht that's trying to get through to get to it's the reason for the drawbridge to go up. So yeah, all good. So John and I are now riding on the boardwalk in Miami Beach, Florida. So stay off the road with the cars, but you got just as many people. So the danger is of us hitting somebody instead of getting hit by a car. So taking our time, being careful, and let's see where we make it to for this evening's stop. Okay, so Rodney really wanted to pick where we were going to stay tonight. We talked about it. It added like another 45 miles to our ride today, but we finally made it. And so I'll turn the camera around here and you can see we made it to our destination. If you look real close, that's Trump International Beach Resort. If you look up, you can kind of see it, but that's our accommodations for the night. So yeah, we'll see what it looks like on the inside.
You say 21st floor right now?
Okay. So we're on floor 21.
Yeah.
Trying to get up to our room. Oh, I'll take a different elevator. All right. So I'll see you guys up there.
Hardcore, I love it.
Yep. We got just a. We starting in Key West. We're going to Bahama, Maine.
Really?
Yeah.
You could have passed through Boston. That's where I'm from.
Yep.
That's awesome. Route 1?
Huh? Yeah, it's for the most part, yeah. That's, there's the Adventure Cycling Association has what they call the Atlantic Coast Route, and we're following that.
That is awesome.
So yeah.
That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, 2 years ago, the guy that just went in, we rode across east to west, started in Yorktown, Virginia, made it Pueblo, Colorado, and shot north to Missoula, Montana, and then did a big U into Oregon.
That's super cool.
Yeah. Last year we rode around Michigan and New York and through Canada. So his parents live in New York, so we kind of did a big lollipop, and then now we're going to do
There you go. That was you.
do the East Coast. So, oh, can you grab that for me, bud? I asked him. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Are you rain gear? You got everything ready?
Yeah. Carry the food, all the
average miles per day?
55, 65 miles a day.
Nice.
Yeah. My brother, he's wanted to do Florida, but we drove down to Jacksonville, dropped his truck off, got a rental, got to Fort Myers Beach, took the Key West Express to Key West, and then he'll go back to Jacksonville and fly home or drive home, and then John and I will continue our trip north. Yeah. You just get on and pedal. Yeah. Yeah. And,
I used to do long distance.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was awesome. Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Made it. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm on 21.
I'll block it out for you here.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Where is 21?
It's 21. It's 21.
19?
There you go.
No, oh, that's kind of, it's not in, oh, it is in sequence.
Yep.
I was looking at white and black numbers. Yeah.
Yep, now me and my son were into Boy Scouts.
Oh, okay, so Philmont is one of the big trips.
We got a big 7-mile hike in, hike out camp coming up.
Oh, the guy
George.
The guy that got on the other elevator, he hiked the Appalachian Trail 12 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Man,
Perfect. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Awesome.
All right. Take care.
I said, what's all this for? This is what you're charging me extra for? I'm gonna go find some ice.
Okay, and here we are in our room at 2103 Trump Tower on the 21st floor. So, yep, that's where we're staying.